Hello my C-Lovelies, how are you beautiful people doing today? I hope you guys are doing great because we are celebrating our 2,000 subscriber milestone. Yes, this is the 2,000 subscriber special. And I got a little something special planned, of course, for this episode. It's going to be awesome. But I just want to say, guys, thank you so much. The C-LuvGaming family is now 2,000 strong. This is our milestone. This is our special, and I hope you guys enjoy what I have planned for today. And but I want to start it off a little bit normal, you know, just for a few minutes, here. There we go. Wanted you to be able to see me real quick. I want to do some enchanting real quick. And I want you to also take a look at these potions that I have on my bar. You might be thinking, C-Luv, why do you got night vision potions? Oh, those aren't night vision potions, my C-Lovelies. No, they are not. That is not a good axe. That is not what I wanted. And as you guys can see in my inventory, I just got done doing a ton of mining. And I know you guys like to see how much stuff I get from one mining trip. So that is what I got in the most recent one. And I've also fought 8 withers, ended up getting about 8 beacons. And yeah, I'll show y'all that method in a future episode, how I got so many of those, how I was able to fight the wither very easily, instead of our previous episodes where we struggled a little bit. But, as you can see, let me get up next to the stair real quick. Alright, now I'm going to show you the potions. We have the past, and we have the future. Now guys, these potions, they are magical, okay? These are magical potions that are going to take us to another world tour. And guys, you might be thinking, C-Luv, gosh dang it, man. I was getting all excited. You've already done a world tour for your 1,000 subscriber special. That was like 3 months ago. I know, guys, we've been growing really fast. It blows my mind. But today is a different world tour. We're going to be taking a trip to the past and a trip to the future. So, but before we do that, now I know this is my main series. This is where I get the most of my views, and it's at the beginning of the episode, so I have the most amount of viewers possible at this moment. And hopefully you guys don't mind this, but I'm going to show y'all a short 30-second clip on why I think you guys should watch my funny moments series, because I know a lot of you guys are only interested in my main Minecraft series, but I just want to show you guys what y'all are missing out on, because I noticed that those views are extremely low compared to everything else that I do, and I know most of you are only interested in this. But if you're a fan of me or my friends, or find all of us funny like together, then you're going to love this. It's just us having a good time. It doesn't matter what the game is. I mean, the gameplay adds a little bit of value. But I edit it like a KWire Speedy or a Vanos gaming style, and it's just us having a great time. I put a ton of effort into it, but I really, really enjoy making these videos. So I want to just give y'all a little teaser, and then we're going to have this special, alright? Alright, so I hope you enjoy.
And I was like,
Come link.
please.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
It's going down.
I'm yelling timber.
We're about to poop on these evil doers. We'll make them scream. Stop it. That really hurts, girl. Is that how it goes? No?
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna go on the second Too Hot album cover.
Alright, there is a lot of different clips that I could have shown, but I got a real funny kick out of that. And I just wanted to show that clip because there was literally like no gameplay. It doesn't matter what the game is that we're playing, we always find some way to be funny and entertaining, I feel like. And so thank you guys for watching that. It really does mean a lot to me that you took the time to watch that, because I know this is the main series and you're not interested in me rambling, which is what I'm doing right now. But it is time, guys. It is time. We are going to take a trip to the past. Look at this beautiful world. I think it's only fitting that we do this by the Tree of Life. Now, the Tree of Life is the only thing that has pretty much stayed the same at this point. This tree was here when I spawned in the world, right over by City Hall. City Hall is the world spawn. And I saw this tree, and I was like, you know what? I like this mountain. Let's build up here. So, alright guys. Here we go. Hey, what's up everybody? C-Luv here. That was originally my intro for my channel, and I guess I subconsciously copied T-Martin, a Call of Duty YouTuber. And I ended up switching my intro. I'm still thinking about changing my intro, even to this day. I've done mine for so long, I'm thinking about just being spur of the moment. I love my outro though. The beautiful, beautiful day, deuces. I want that to stay. But I have so much nostalgia as we start to turn and we look around. We're right where City Hall is, by the way, guys. And let's go a little bit slower. My controller's so broken. I'm on the Xbox 360 right now. And pow. There is the money shot right there. There is our beloved mountaintop. And there is our beloved Tree of Life. Yes. This is it. And we have Eduardo. Whenever I actually started this world, that villager went like instantly into that well. So you're probably wondering how I was able to do this, because like a month ago actually, it wasn't even that long ago, I had an idea for this for a special. And I think it was for my 1,000 subscribers, so maybe it was like 3 months ago. And I couldn't get the world. If you load this up, it's just a massive swamp. But on screen now is the seed, and I'll also put in a tutorial on how you can remove and add specific updates to Minecraft. So right now we are in title update 11, and the seed of course is on screen. And so if you want this exact world that I've been living in, I would recommend exploring all of it in title update 11. And then you can expand, and then you'll be caught up with me. So, but if you do that, I want you to take pictures, and I want you to send it to me either on Facebook or Twitter. I love seeing what you guys have done. If I inspire you in any way, please take a picture and just send it to me. It'll only take like a minute for you to do. I love it. But yeah, what we're gonna do here in a second is I'm gonna do a montage, a compare and contrast between our current world and this world right now. And we're going to look at the exact coordinates and everything, and we're going to see the huge amounts of changes that have been made. But I made this world 2.5 years ago. I had zero plans of doing YouTube, and I knew nothing about Minecraft. And so I watched a few videos, and I was trying to find seeds. Like, I learned what seeds were, and I was like, okay, I want to find a good seed. And you want to see the whole reason why I chose this world, like to begin with? It's right here in this doorway. Right here in this little village. Pow. 3 diamonds and a chest piece. A few pieces of iron. A little bit of food. And an iron pickaxe. That was my whole main reason at first. And I think I honestly think I might have used it on a diamond hoe. I seriously think I made a hoe out of diamond. I'm not sure. I know I probably made a sword too.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Whoops, it looks like my batteries are pretty low, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. But, yes, I seriously think I might have used it on diamond hoe or a diamond sword. And, yeah, so this was one of the first things, and and we ended up walking up over here on this little mountain. And I'll show you what was in title update 11 too, because I'm currently in creative. And of course over here, yeah, look at all the work I've had to do to our little land. I've had to flatten all of that out, and I would have kept it like this original terrain and stuff, but I didn't like the sand here. I didn't like it, and that's unfortunate, because I really don't like how we have 2 huge areas of just flatness in our world. The mountaintop and that little thing over there. I need to get better at working with terrain, but luckily we're only getting started in our current world, and we got a lot of other stuff to do. And a lot of other places other than just our mountain. I got a lot of stuff planned. But check it out, guys. The Tree of Life. Another reason why I love this. And in the beginning, I was like, gosh, I don't want to chop down these trees. Like, I like the way they are. And I once finally came to a realization that, like, you know what? Let's just keep this one tree here, and I will never, ever touch it. And sure enough, we have never touched that tree. I put a little bit of glowstone in, and I've had to raise and take away some of the trunk, but it's awesome. And if you come over here, the last thing that I loved about this was, I was thinking, I was trying to think of how I wanted to live, and I was like, I think I want to live on a mountaintop. I think that would be cool. And sure enough, once I saw this little, like, underneath part, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I love it so much. And that's why I chose all of this island. And yeah, so you get to see a little bit right there, the underneath part, and I was thinking, man, I could build a massive ship, which we plan on still doing. Me and Exalted, I've talked about that for, I guess, years now, I guess you could say. And then look at this little floating bit right here. This, I was like, oh, what if we turn this into an island? Like, what is this floating dirt here? Look how wide this thing is. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 wide. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And we ended up building our little animal aisle just because of that little floating bit right there. And here's our entrance to Animal Isle. And yeah, you know, of course, we have Exalted's house right about here. I ended up flattening all of this out for him whenever he, even before he bought Minecraft, I was like, I have a plot of land just for you, right by me. And you can kind of see, you know, we got Exalted's house here, my house there. We got the 2 hot pool. And yeah, this is the trip to the past. And I just have so much nostalgia right now when I'm looking at all of this. It's crazy. And you look at the terrain differences too. Like, this over here is now a jungle biome in our world. And so it went from like one extreme to the other. This was a desert and a snow side by side, and then it just all turned jungle. All turned jungle. Ruined a lot of stuff. Like, if I ever want to really clear out this area, I'm going to have to get rid of all of this snow, because we still have a ton of snow in this area. But yeah. Now, before I do the little compare and contrast real quick for you guys, let's look and take a look real quick, and let's see what was entitled Update 11. So we got a little bit of stuff. That's it though. I can't scroll down. These are the blocks. So pretty much there was oak wood, spruce wood, birch wood. Those were the only 3. Jungle biomes didn't come out yet. Cats weren't out yet. Witches, any of that stuff. We can actually look at the mobs that were in the game at the time. Of course, oh, my controller's broken. That drives me crazy. We got creeper, skellies, spider, zombies, slimes, gas, zombie pigmen, endermen, cave spiders, villager, mushroom, wolf. Mushrooms was actually added in later, so I don't think I actually went far enough back. So, but title update 11 works for this example. But mushrooms I knew weren't in the game in the beginning. Squid, chicken, cow, sheep, pig, magma cube, blaze, and silverfish. So yeah, and of course our potions are very limited as well. It's crazy looking through all this. Like, there's no scrolling down. It's only like these little tabs. And of course the redstone. This is brutal. Just the repeater, just the torch, just the dust. I don't know how I made it so far without comparators and stuff like that. That was one of the things that made me kind of take that break for a while, was just because we were so limited at the time. But that's why you see a lot of my house built the way it is, because I built it during this time. Just like a few materials, and yeah, I'm thinking about renovating it. Let me know if you think I should just renovate my house. I've been really tempted to do that. I don't know if I'm going to or not. What we've talked about doing before is moving away from the mountain and kind of starting another area. But I don't think it's time to do that yet. Maybe down the line. So, enough rambling now. You guys now know how to do it. Again, link in the description if you want to figure out the thing. It was from Echo Soldier, so huge shout out to you, Echo. I appreciate that. And yeah, let's jam out some peaceful music, see this compare and contrast. it is crazy to see how far this world has come. We really have put in a ton of effort into this world for the 2 years that we have been on it. And yeah, I really enjoyed editing that montage and seeing all of the differences. It was cool to see like some of the land and how it's still the way it was. Because I've messed with this land a lot. But it is time for the future. We've seen the past, now it's time to do the tour of the future. Now, I want to take a look at some things. Another one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to move over here is because look at all the ocean. Like, you had like a vast amount of ocean, and for a while I really enjoyed that. And I kind of built my whole island kind of like, or my mountaintop, like it's like we're just kind of off the coast, and we got all this beautiful water around us. I don't know what it's going to look like. I really don't know what it's going to look like for the future. That's the scary part. We might still have this ocean. We might. Or we might have a nasty looking swamp, or I don't know, a snow biome. Who knows what we could have. And so I kind of want you guys to kind of look around a second at some of the views that would change. Like example right here. That's the corner, that little ice patch. That is the corner of our world. And that's what I've always just kind of used as a reference. That's the very corner. We are the very corner of our world. And if we go over towards the animal aisle, we will also see that whole thing is based off of the back of being at water as well. See, we got all water over there. And then this is like kind of like the stream that comes from the ocean and leads around into our moat. So, yeah, really think real quick before we go take a look at the future. Yeah, think what it's going to be. What do you think is going to be behind over here and over there and over by the tree farm and all the way down by the ice farm that's further down that way and all the way to the wither? What is all of this area going to be? Like, it's going to look a lot different, at least for me. I mean, I've put in hundreds of hours into this world. It's going to be trippy. But yeah, I think now it is time for us to go to the future. Oh, I'm nervous, guys. I really am. I really am. There's two different settings, too, I want to toy with in terms of going to the future. I think we're going to explore both. So, alrighty, guys. Here we go. Alrighty guys, we have gone into the future, and I haven't looked at all. From the last cut, all I did was stay right down here. I wanted to experience this moment with you guys. So, I thought about throwing us into creative mode, but since this is a copy of our world, this is our... Oh, wow. Okay. I caught a glimpse over there, and that does not look promising. Oh... Okay, let's just do it. Let me get over here. Let me get over here. We looked at that jungle. That looked rough. That looked very, very rough. But I wanted to experience this moment with you guys. So let's just come right over here. I'm looking down. I'm looking down. I'm looking down. And there it is. Oh, this is so weird. I just fell. Oh, this is so weird. All of Exalted's house is gone. Hold on. Oh, where's my ender pearls? I took off the... Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, okay, I'm very happy I recorded this live with you guys. Well, there goes Exalted's house. I think there's a way, I chose an option where the first 16 blocks closest to the border like they do like a seamless transition thing, and I guess Exalted's house was that cutoff. And part of our animal aisle. Oh my gosh, though, this is so cool looking. But somehow his iron golem survived, which I kind of find funny. All right, let's take a look at everything. Oh man, this is weird though. This is an ugly transition. It is kind of cool. Oh man, oh, I'm so happy. We could have made an episode only about the future. I thought the past was cool, you know, I was getting hyped for it. But yeah. Alright, we gotta check out the damage over here. I don't know what this jungle is doing. Did it just destroy all of my farms? Oh, no way! Look how sick that actually looks. Does anybody else think that's really cool? The Iron Golem farm is like popping out of the mountain. I mean, the Iron Golem farm is now ruined. I mean, I have a feeling a ton of villagers just suffocated over there. Whoa, this gives a completely different feel to our world. I'm also in peaceful right now, so I don't have to worry about the mobs. I will sleep this off. Oh. Oh, man. This is... Can we get up here? Dang it. Oh, what a poor throw. Where's it going to take me? Right into the squid farm. Oh my gosh, dude, this is blowing my mind. I hope this has blown some of your guys' mind. This is a huge, huge change. Oh, that's such a shame, though, that Exalted's house got just obliterated like that. I mean, we would, if we, let's just say Exalted was cool that his house got destroyed and we got to rebuild it. Which it really wouldn't be that hard to rebuild his house. We would just remove everything out of his house beforehand, like all of his chest items and all that. He might actually like it, being able to redesign stuff. He always likes redesigning his house. That's where he gets his joy in Minecraft, I think, is redoing his house. But, yeah, we would have to do some weird terraforming, for sure, over here. I was not anticipating this. In the slightest. Alright, let me, it's getting dark. Hold on, before we do the cutaway. Oh, my little villagers. You poor guys. That's like right down the middle, I think. It might be one block off from being sliced in the middle. Oh man, this is so weird. Oh. How does this look? Oh, that looks actually pretty nice. That transition over here. That's a pretty nice transition. Huh. Alright, let me sleep the night off, and I'm going to figure out what we're going to do from here. This is awesome. Well, it seems like our sheep farm took a hit. I do like the added grass, though, that they gave me. I think I'm going to actually make that a thing. They even threw in a mushroom and some flowers. That's nice. That's nice of the game. But yeah, this is a little ridiculous. Stop catching on fire. That's bad. This is seriously blowing my mind. This is so very weird. Yeah, this is clearly swamp in this area. How sick would it be though if there's a witch hut super close by? I think that's what we're going to have to search for right now, to see how close a witch farm could actually be. Let's take a look this way. Like, I don't know how I feel about all of these trees blocking this mountain. Am I really going to have to do a second reforgery of our mountain? We might have to. Like, if we decide, let's say Exalted's like, hey, this looks epic. Because there's a second version of this where I don't think any of his house gets destroyed. But if the world changes at all or anything, I don't know. Plus, that would be a really fun project for him and me. It wouldn't be that bad, because we have an exact replica of what it's supposed to look like. It would just take a little bit of time. And I never mind putting in the time for great videos and stuff. But this over here, this is rough. That's real rough. Like that... I don't know about this one over here. Ooh, that is a tall mountain that I would have to destroy and then reforge. I mean, unless we kept it, I don't know how we would keep this though. I mean, that is massive. That is so big. The transitioning of these worlds, it's weird. But yeah, let's just go down a little bit further, I guess, real quick. Okay, my diamond tree is still there. That's good. Okay, wait. Let's look over here real quick before I do a cutaway, because I think I'm just going to start exploring here. That's weird. That's weird. This is so weird being in my world, and I know every area of my world to a science. And yeah. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to do another cutaway. Okay, so we are now by my ice farm. This is the tree farm is right there. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the tree farm. You can see the pyramid. And now we're over here, and this place just looks beautiful. And this has been my marker for a zombie village purifier idea that I had. I was thinking about doing possibly even next episode. I don't know when I want to do that. But I was trying to start the quest of the perfect villager, and I was just going to build an island because this is like the only little area of water. But now, whew, I was going to build a transport system that went all the way back over there to the animal aisle. I don't know now. Because here's the thing. If we hold off, let's say we hold off on this expansion of the world, there's a very good chance that we will get a guardian temple right around here somewhere in this ocean. Like, very likely. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, there's just so much more now to this world. Oh, I'm just in awe right now. Okay. We've seen pretty much most of what the changes is right by our island. So I guess what I'm going to do now is go for the pumpkins. Hey, I like seeing wild pumpkins. I need to start doing that in builds. Just start placing pumpkins around and making it look like it's natural. That's a good idea for decoration a little bit. Make things look a little bit more alive. That just made me go so far off topic, whatever I was about to say. Yeah. Oh yeah, witch hut. We want to see how close we can find a witch hut. So, alright. There's my home. There's Exalted nothing. Oh. I've never got to play with a jungle temple before. And our home is like right behind this jungle. Oh my gosh, there's so much we could do in this world. I can't explore it. I can't explore it. We will remember though. We will remember. Oh, no way? Is that a freaking village? Whoa. This is the coolest looking sand temple I've ever seen. I've never seen one in person. I've only seen it on YouTube. The YouTube's kind of like how you guys are doing. Oh, this is so cool. And look at it. It's got my favorite color combo. Mine, the temples are Denver Bronco fans secretly, guys. We all know that. Oh, I really want to expand my world now. Like, really bad. But I don't think I'm going to yet. Okay, back to the quest for the witch hut. I'm freaking out right now. This is awesome. Whoa. This is a really, really beautiful area. I kind of like this hanging stuff. This is... Whoa. Yeah. It's amazing. Like, the world, I feel, so much more amplified and just... random. Oh, we're right by my house. I was so confused where I went. I guess I just made like a mini circle. Oh, this place is epic. Oh, that's not far off at all from our world. Second base, maybe? Oh, guys, if you see something in this video and you get inspired, you need to let me know, because I might be taking our main series a completely different direction in terms of what to build and where to build it. Oh, so many ideas. Oh my gosh. My first ever mushroom biome. Oh, we started our world just before mushroom biomes was a thing. Man, you could possibly make a pretty sick passive mob farm out here. Somewhere around here. Interesting. Well, that's still a lot of land, actually. That's still a lot of land. Ooh, a natural waterfall. I kind of like that. Oh, this would be a sick area. I wonder if an Exalted and Achilles are going to want to, like, go off on their own little places. And wouldn't it be hard for us to get to one another with the nether tunneling and a nether hub? Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 I think I found one. I think I found one. We found one. My very first witch hut. Okay. Okay, and we're not too far off. Is there a way I can do a map? I'm just learning the map thing. This is really tripping me out. Alright, let's see. Pal. And... yeah, we're not even in the thousands in terms of coordinates, so we're close. This might even fit in a small. If we upgrade to our world to a small size, from classic to small, this might make the range. Oh snap. I just gotta figure out how to get back here. Let's take a look at the environment, because guys, we're gonna have to do 128 spawning, like covering up the spawns, like lighting everything up or half slabbing it, whatever. 128. I'm looking at it all right now. That's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of by that. Like, I don't have crosshairs to really tell you. I don't think that those mountains over there, the snowy, will mess with it too much. It's just more about the caves at that point. But we could have an AFK room, like, say, up here, and cancel out everything down below. Oh, so many possibilities. But yeah, guys, this is the witch farm. This is where the witch farm's going to be, I think. Oh, and I've always wanted to build one of those, like, really bad, highly efficient witch farm. Okay, guys, I'm super bad with directions, but according to my calculations, I believe the witch farm is that way. I believe it's that way from the ice farm. So, not too far off. Not too far off at all. That would be a long tunnel, though. That one might have to be... we might have to make another tunnel for that one. I don't know. That's an intense... oh, my goodness. The nether! Okay, so apparently my nether portal took me here. And as you can see, we are on half slabs. And that is the Wither Skeleton farm. This is something that scares me quite a bit, actually, guys. And here's the reason for it. You'll see in a moment. Where's my nether hub? My little small one. Here it is. Very small. We don't have a grand nether hub at all. It's very rough. This is a project that hasn't been worked on yet. But I mean, I like this tunnel. This tunnel's epic. And even this tunnel's okay. It's a different feel. But here's my concern. Let's go down to the gold farm, because the gold farm is going to be renovated and made very efficient. And it's only going to be efficient if we have all of the half slabs done with. Let's just break this and come on out. So, yeah, like we've half slabbed all of this in the past, and there's normally a nether brick wall right here. This is where the nether brick wall normally is. Right here. And that means everything this way is not half slabbed at all. And that, my friends, breaks my heart a lot. That is a downside if we expand this place. I mean, this gold farm looks a lot cooler not having a nether brick wall behind it anymore, but I might have to work on the gold farm next then, so I can get a ton of gold. If we can get a ton of gold, yeah, I mean, that would give us another good reason to expand, but look at all these spawning spots that these mobs have. Like, that's rough. That's a downer a little bit. Okay, so this is the future test number 2. Now, I changed one little setting that should make the difference in Exalted's house. And if it's not, Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go over here first before we look at Exalted's house. Leave you a little bit of a teaser. That looks okay, right? Is this better or worse over here? We got like a vast river that kind of separates. I don't know how I feel about this. Huh. I mean, this could easily be taken out. That's not the worry. All the villagers are intact. Remember when our world duplicated over that? Look how many villagers are. That is a ridiculous amount of villagers. I should really thin those numbers out. Or move them somewhere else. Because I think we were over the villager limit in this world. But anyways, let's go take a look at Exalted's house. Yeah, I can already see his roof in the horizon. Yeah, that's Exalted's house for you. Yeah. There we go. So that's not too bad. But let's take a look at the... Let's see the difference here. Our Animal Isle looks good. I wonder if it's the same thing. I feel like it's the same thing, and it does look a lot better, I guess you could... Well, does it look better, though? I mean, it's not as harsh. That's for sure. It's not near as harsh. Alright, guys. I got a few questions for you. Question number 1 is... which future world did you like more? The first one that we just spent a ton of time on, or the second one in terms of the looks by our house? Oh, now I gotta worry about this nasty ladder. I always put this ladder. We moved the ladder 3 different times when building this thing, so we could hide it and how ugly it looked. The ladder ruined it because we liked going up there. We still do sometimes. Yeah, this is weird. So weird. Okay, yeah, that witch farm is not far off at all. I'll let you guys get a feel for how far it actually is. Let's just go this way for a minute while I talk to you guys and wrap up this episode. I'm sure it's going way over long. I didn't expect the future part to take that long, but I'm just so giddy with joy. So yeah, first question I had for you guys: future 1 or future number 2? Those were the 2 different worlds that we just messed with. And I hope I'm going the right direction. I feel like this is all new world. Let's go this way. No, stay on track. I think I'm... Gosh dang it. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. So here we are. I had to think there for a minute. Yeah, so future 1 or future number 2. Another question I have is, whenever we were exploring our brief little moments that you got to see a little peek, like we haven't gone out far at all. Like this world has not been spoiled, in my opinion. Like we're just seeing a little portion of the world. Like we haven't even gone 1,000 blocks out yet. So who knows what we could do in this world. But now we know what we are dealing with a little bit, and I'm excited for it. So whenever you're seeing stuff where you're like, C-Luv, oh, I really hope you build this at this location. So if you do, have a timestamp so I know what you're talking about, to see if I can see the vision that you're having, because you guys have a strong possibility of inspiring me. And just in general, because we're not gonna expand the world yet. I got to think this over for a little bit, and because this is a big step in our series. And then the second thing I had was, what would you like me to build in my world next? I know the things I would like to build next, but what would you guys like to see? I'm a little curious with you guys. But yeah, this is this is trippy. It really is, seeing this world the way it is. I am so excited for the future of C-LuvGaming in this series. Oh, the possibilities are endless. What can we build over here? Is this a plains biome? I hope this is a plains biome, because if it is, I might wait to do the horse track and stuff over here. I've always wanted to have an adventure land. I've held off on that idea, so like I could create a ton of different mini games for me and my friends to play. I wanted that. There's just so much that we've held on. Oh, we could have the business district over here where we create our own little shops and, you know, have our own little town. Exalted and Achilles, they could go move off. Even if Xbox ever has a server, like Achilles and Exalted and J-Dog could all have their own little plots of land somewhere in the world, and we could have our own. And I guess this little area would be like the community area. Who knows? I might even move away. Oh man! But yeah, guys, let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Yeah, this is incredible. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, but I'm just in. It's so beautiful. I love it. I really like the changes. And I think I'm leaning towards the second of the two future worlds. But the future number one was pretty funny with these Iron Golems gone and Exalted's house gone. But it is good to know that everything would be intact. But if we decided to go with future number one, a ton of work would have to be done. A ton of work. Alrighty, guys. Well, I guess it is time to wrap this up. Let's just do the outro over here, I suppose. Guys, I hope you do check out Funny Moments episode 1 and 2. I really want you guys to see more of me and my friends just being us and having a great time laughing and stuff, and let you guys get in on the inside jokes. I love doing that with you guys. I like it whenever y'all are able to quote stuff from us or whatever and be part of the inside joke. And a lot of that happens when we're playing other video games. I try to make the funny moments of it, and you guys have the opportunity to join us and, you know, have a laugh. But so check that out, guys. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. I guess this is what the whole special is about. I haven't really said much about that. It really does blow my mind how fast we are growing. I'm looking forward to 3,000. I don't know if I'm going to do a 3,000 subscriber special. I might wait till 5,000 for the next, like, one of the milestones. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, guys, I love you all. Oh no, I'm falling. I'm falling for you. Alright, guys, enough of this lovey-dovey stuff. You guys are awesome. You know that. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, the outro stays the same, guys. The intro might change. Deuces. 2,000 subscribers. Woo! Yeah! You guys are awesome.